morning. Wow, just doing a little bit of a cleaning up here, a little spring cleaning. I didn't realize this thing was on. I might as well start though. Homebrew 62, happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. I've got another basic that I've made, this time with Nottingham yeast. And I've been drinking these. These are really, I love these. All it is it's actually an extract, and it has pounded Munich in it, and some cluster hops at the beginning and the end, and I just put the, like I said, the Nottingham yeast in it this time. Last time I used US 05 yeast, but anyway, so get this thing poured. This is probably really close to being really close to being an English bitter, I think, in style. In fact, I think because of the ABV and the IBUs, it's probably a lot like a best bitter. One of my favorites. Just a really nice basic beer, and that's why I call it my basic ale. Cheers, everybody. Has that really nice clean malty aroma, fairly clear, but anyway, that was brewed before. I've brewed this one before, but with the Nottingham, now you would think with an English yeast, you would think it would it would kind of tone down the hops and everything. This one actually doesn't. I think it's a little more how do you say, I think it cleans the beer up a little bit more than US 05, because I'm kind of doing a mental side-by-side here. This is drier. It's a little bit, I think the hop bitterness is a little more pronounced in this, but it still has a really, there is that little, because of the Munich in there, which now I think Munich is like the new crystal, but with the Munich malt in there, the pound that I steeped, I think it's got like a little bit of a caramel flavor to it. That's why it just seems to me like a lot like an English bitter. Little bit more carbonation than I'd like. This is what is this? 5 ounces of yeast per 5 ounces of yeast. 5 ounces of sugar, bottle conditioned. 5 ounces of sugar per 5 gallons, and a little bit kind of heavy on the carbonation, but really good. Cheers! I'm going in again. I can't resist. Speaking of bottle conditioned beers, which this is, thank you so much for everyone who commented on the last video, keg or bottle. Maybe I'll put the link up here. But thank you very much. That was very interesting, because I'm sitting there and I'm thinking for a while about it, and when I get a bottle conditioned beer, it just seems to be there's something different about it than when it comes from a keg. Now I really like keg beers as well, but when I make a bottle conditioned beer, there's just it just seems like it has that little bit of good flavor to it. Thank you also for the comments on the darker beers like stouts, barley wines. It makes sense that those would be put in bottles because you age them. You don't want to take up your kegs forever, and it got me to thinking a lot, and I learned a lot from your comments. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll have to do more inquisitive videos like that in the future. Also talking about good input and friendly people and all that in discussions. Ran across a new site, for me anyway. I'm sure it's been up forever, but it's 13 Brew Crew. Maybe I'll put it up here, the link. But it's got, you can upload your videos, you can upload pictures of your brew day or your brews or whatever you're making. There's lots of chat in there, lots of discussion. And it's a really helpful tool in case you have any questions or anything like that. And really a lot of nice people on that site as well. So let's see, what else is there? Just a little update, real short. As far as new discoveries go, I discovered a new channel from a guy who I think he's in, pretty sure he's in the UK, and it's called BrewTube, and he's one of the most articulate people I've seen doing videos. I mean, a lot of you are really, really good as well, but he stands out too in that his videos are really, it's almost like he's got like 2 or 3 different camera angles going. Very interesting. The guy's hilarious too. But BrewTube, that's the new discovery as far as the channel goes. Again, you know, just to wrap up, thank you guys for all of you who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for your comments. You know, if you haven't subscribed, it's free. So subscribe, come along. Let's go down this brewing trail together, and we'll make discoveries together and everything. But I really appreciate everyone who's out there and watches my YouTube channel. And to all of you, cheers, and I'll see you in the next